There we see Piacci at the free throw line. Great shooter. Excellent player. Number 55, 27 years of age now. And he'll bring a lot to this team. AEK won this tournament in 2018. Won the World Cup the following year. They've won the FIBA Saparota Cup. They've won the Greek League many times and the Greek Cup on many occasions. Very experienced, very dominant obviously in their home country. But this is about the Champions League of Europe. First game in the group. Both teams looking to get off their campaign with a win. A lot expected of both of these, particularly Karsiyaka. Interesting stat from last year. Both of these teams gave up a lot of three-point attempts. The most in the Champions League last year, so they allow teams shoot from the outside. As we see the Greek lineup. Who should we look out for? Number 2, Tim Fraser, veteran of the NBA, serious talent. In addition to that, Strelnikis, leadership, and the Finn, Mazden, they bring a lot to this team, but they're stacked throughout. For the home team, the star, read there, number 3, Eric McCollum. Jaylen Brown, another American, Skylar Flatten, bring a lot to this team in that sense. And then you look at Mindauskas Kuzminskas, big center, Lithuanian, veteran of Olympic Games and of Europe. And then you have 55, Keenan Sepachi, star-studded home team, looking really to get off to a good start here tonight in this opening Group B match. And now they'll introduce AEK first, a name steeped in sporting history, basketball, football. Connie Harris leads them out, followed by Tim Fraser, 2015 in the NBA, scoring machine. Petropoulos comes after that. Zantpoulos comes after that. Philanese comes then. Cameron McGriff, Oklahoma State. Nice player. Persides, Greek international. Mazden. And the home team will be led out by Jaylen Brown, 6-foot guard, 28 years of age. And then here he is, Eric McCollum, a phenomenal scorer, a scoring machine, and so much expected of him in his first year with Karsiyaka. Then you have the Istanbul, Dennis Kilica, power forward. So they've got strength, they've got height. The average of this team is 6'7". So on average, they're taller than their opponents, who line out at 6'5" on average, but they're younger, 2 years younger. They're coached by Ufuk Sarija, AEK by Elias Kentsuris. They exchange pennants. Customary handshake at the start of the game. But from now on, it's all about what happens inside the floor, inside the white lines. 94 feet, basket end line to end line. And that's what really matters now. Who can dominate the defensive boards? Who can dominate the offensive boards? Who can hit the threes? Defensively, who's going to stack up better? As I said, both teams give the outside the arc look to everybody. They're comfortable with teams shooting outside the arc. But if they get hot outside the arc, that can cause you real problems. Red and green, the colors of Karsiyaka. and they're ready for this. You can see it in the warm-up for the last 45 minutes. The focus of both teams, but particularly the home team, really keen with about 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go before tip-off to get off to a winning start. It's a tough group, but many experts believe this team, with McCollum in the lineup, in transition, they've lost players like Taylor, Carlson, Kennedy, so they're in transition, but a lot of people believe that Karsiyaka can go a long way. Tonight is the start. There's Mindauskas, Kuzminskas from Lithuania, 6'9", shooting forward. And tonight, the officials, 2 of them from Spain, Antonio Conde, the main official, as we see who starts for both teams. How important will free throws be in this game? So for AEK, Fraser, McGriff, Mitchell, Tercides, and Kenny Williams. So they're starting 4 Americans, really strong lineup. And there's the coach, Kenzouris, assistant coach to the Greek national team. So a lot of experience. He expects a lot from his players. The home team, they'll start with Brown, both Browns, Silep, Delgado, and Kuzminskas. So to keep McCollum on the bench, instinct tactics early on by the home coach. Ufuk Sarija, keeping the big scoring machine in reserve.
The other thing they can do is the screener.
But both Browns can score.
Careful, he's flopping on these actions. So
Kuzminskas can score.
The ball goes there after
All of these guys can score in reality.
She takes the high option, you chase him. It's like a guard. Actually, hey, you need to box him out.
AEK have taken part in all
First offense.
7 editions so far.
We go 0. Okay, so
Karsiyaka normally start off with a win. And Mitchell, now for AEK, plays against his former team. So the final messages are given out. Final bit of encouragement from the assistant coaches. The last key focuses from the coaches. A good start. Kuzminskas. Angel Delgado, Seton Hall. It's the college he went to in the US. Now he's playing his trade in Turkey. Number 2 for AEK Athens, Tim Fraser. 6-foot point guard, 31 years of age now. Jalen Brown, Vito Brown. So it's game time. It's Group B. Karsiyaka in white, the home team. AEK playing left to right. Possession in the hands of Kenny Williams. Out to Fraser. Man-to-man defense at the start for the home team. McGriff shakes a bit outside. Now Fraser, he's got a mismatch there. It's a big range shot, doesn't get it. Nice rebound, but the possession comes back. Easy basket follow up there for Akel Mitchell. Karsiyaka had a rebound, but didn't control it. Sapachi in the point guard. Vito Brown. Sapachi, great shooter, great range. Long range shot, missed again. It's the opening 2 attempts, missed that time by Jaylen Brown. Gets the ball now into the hands of Tim Fraser. Can he exploit the mismatch? This is a mismatch. Will he take advantage of it? Gets it to Williams now. Oh, nice pass inside. Oh, good pinch there. Pinch there by Vito Brown. Fast break opportunity. Easy basket for Jaylen Brown. But a nice pinch there. Pocket picked by Vito Brown. Set that play up. Lost possession. That's a turnover. Watch it here. He got his pocket, lost control. No complaints. Sapachi in the point guard spot. Jaylen Brown now. Vito inside and outside. Good defense there. Oh, he got his pocket picked, did he? Oh yeah, good hands there. Really good hands by Williams. That's a foul, absolutely no question. 2 free throws coming up. Vito Brown picks up the defensive foul. He got his pocket picked here. They're off to the races. Kenny Williams goes in, and Vito Brown is late, coming from behind, and that definitely is 2 free throws coming up. He makes the first. And makes the second. Early stages, both teams feeling each other out. Kuzminskas now. Strong move inside. Oh, beautiful basket. Really, 15-foot. Delgado just got to the free throw line. Kuzminskas found him, and he dropped it. Nothing but net. Parasides misses the 3. Back out in the safe hands of Fraser. Oh, beautiful play. Magnificent play there by Mitchell. Just floated in. Great pass. Brilliant assist. Easy basket in the end. Jaylen Brown. Sapachi. Nice pass inside. All around the garden. Wide open. Another 3 missed. Strong rebounding by AEK. Fraser shakes a bit and bakes a bit. Now he's got a mismatch. Will he exploit it? Oh, he got his pocket pick. Turnover. 4-on-1. Wide open. Oh, counted from downtown from Jaylen Brown. Sapachi with the assist. Jaylen Brown drained it. Oh, magnificent response. Drained it, got the pass off Fraser, and Kenny responded. Oh, Kuzminskas, beautiful shooter. Just a beautiful shooter. He's 6'9", pops a beautiful shot. Soft hands for the big man. Fraser now double teamed. Long range effort, missed. Big rebound there by Delgado. Kenny Williams with a miss. Oh, nice pass inside. What can the big man do? All around the garden. 3, miss another 3. Nice rebound inside by Delgado. Oh, beautiful, beautiful by the big man. He cleaned the boards. And then just a baby hook shot to pop it for 2. Karsiyaka tie it up. The safe hands of Fraser. Long range effort. Oh, drain it, Tim. Drain it from 3. Downtown for Tim. Brown outside in the point guard spot. Looking for the screens. Now there's a mismatch inside. Can they exploit it? Delgado 15 feet. That's a foul underneath by Fraser. No doubt. Push under the basket. Kuzminskas had position. Fraser questions it. Watch it. He's pushing. And then he just bumps him out of the way. That's illegal, Tim. That's a foul. Safe hands of Delgado. Sepahi misses another 3. It's a lot of misses so far for Karsiyaka. Oh, brilliant pass! Oh, it should have made it! Oh, what a miss by Cameron McGriff. Great pass and just an easy basket, and he missed it. Now wide open, Kuzminskas. Oh, drain it, Mindauskas! Just sets his feet and just drains it from downtown. Great opening 5 minutes. Plenty of baskets. Both teams finding their range, and both teams missing some easy baskets. Fraser shakes him, and now he's in mismatch. Long range. Oh, you're joking me, Tim! You're joking me! You knew you had a mismatch, and then you were so comfortable. Downtown, count it all day. Sepahi. Delgado's a mismatch. Sepahi's wide open. He's got to make it. He doesn't make it. That's a foul. Defensive foul on that occasion by Persides. He's a mismatch. He can't match up to Delgado. And all he can do, the weak side rebound, is commit the foul. Mismatch in size. When the ball's 10 feet above the basket, the big guys normally win it. You got to get it in. It gets into Jaylen Brown. Kuzminskas, long range effort. This time he misses. He's 8. Efficiency in the game. 5 points for Kuzminskas. Fraser, downtown again. Oh, joking me! You're joking me, Tim! This is clinical. 9 points for Fraser. Beautiful. 3 from 3. Outside the arc. Faultless. Now Jaylen Brown goes in. Nice move. Doesn't get it. That's a mistake by McGriff. Got to catch the ball first, Cameron, before you do anything with it. Watch a great look away pass. Cameron was thinking, what will I do next? But you can't do anything next until you catch it first. Kenny Williams goes to the bench. Kuniaris is in the game. Sepahi now. Jaylen Brown. That could have been a travel. He got away with it. No. Sepahi's wide open. He's got to make it. He's missed another one. That's a lot of misses so far for the point guard. And then Brown picks up the foul. But Sepahi is north from 3 from outside the arc. Watch this. That's a soft foul by Jaylen Brown. Fraser was really in no man's land, so did he need to commit the foul? Sepahi goes to the bench with no points so far. Skylar Fratton comes into the game. Now Fraser, we know he can hit it outside. Now he's got a mismatch. All around the garden. Now wide open for Tim. This time in and out. Ooh! Good rebound though by McGriff. Behind the back, McGriff's wide open. Missed another shot. Weak side opportunity, not picked up. Delgado. Oh, he got away with it. Little baby hook. Air ball. He was lucky, then he was unlucky. Back to the hands of Fraser. Big pass inside. Oh, he's got to handle it. The ball stays with AEK. Jaylen Brown picked up a knock in that play. High pass in, big hands, and just no control. Knocked out by Jaylen Brown, but just picked up a slight knock as he did that. Shot clock against them. 14 seconds, didn't take it. So possession back, 1:40 remaining in the first quarter. It's flown by because of the quality of both teams. McCollum, scoring machine. Once scored 82 points in a game in China. Kuzminskas thought about it. Flatton gives it back out. Brown, Vito Brown misses. McGriff now. Harris. Petropoulos, he misses. That's a foul. Masden with the foul. Acknowledged it straight away. The Finnish international. McGriff goes to the bench. And Akil Mitchell back in the game. So McCollum being defended by Connie Harris. Oh, this is a... Oh, lost control. Stayed with it. Can they recover? It's going to be a jump ball. There's no doubts in that. He lost it. He regained it. Then he lost it. Everybody wants it. And sometimes nobody wants it. Watch it. I have it. Yes, I have it. No, I don't. Yes, I do. In the end, nobody has it. Sarici. No. Kuzminskas inside. He's got to do something. A baby hook. Beautiful shot, but didn't get the bounce. And AEK. Kuniaris now goes in. Wide open now. Masden's got to take it. He's got to make it from downtown. Alex Masden just popped outside the arc. He's 6'9", he's a power forward, 27 years of age, and he just stepped outside the arc nonchalantly, just popped it in. Karsiyaka needed timeout because right now they're struggling offensively. It's very individualistic, it's very one-on-one. There's the leading scorers. Kuzminskas with 6. Brown has a rebound and Kuzminskas 2 assists, but really there's no flow at times in their game. Early on they were really finding the open man, hitting the open shot, but in the last few minutes they just have lost their way. Watch it here, Jaylen Brown open, count it. Persides getting a mouthful. Now this guy can shoot, mismatch, I got you. Gives it out, Brown pops the wide open shot. Kuzminska's beautiful shooter. Soft hands. Then the mismatch recognized inside. But he gets it out. Look at this. Delgado with a big rebound and a baby hook shot to finish. Signs early on of good teamwork by Karsiyaka. But they've just lost their way, and AEK have snuck a 6-point advantage. Pressure extended now by AEK, full court. McCollum would handle it very comfortably against Coniaris. That's a foul. That's a defensive foul. Papadakis complaining, but the referee said you were too tight. Can't be that tight to him. Watch it. As McCollum gets the ball. Ooh, that was a tough call. Maybe he had his hand on his hip, but it was a tough call. Akiyizel, another, offensive foul! Oh, big call by the official. Mindauskas Kuzminskas setting a screen, watch it. Oh, he moved. Good call by the officials. He moved, he had a screen set, and then he stepped it in to make the contact. He initiated the contact, illegally so, and good officiating by the Spanish referee. Spotted it. McCollum out of the game again quickly. Has played very little in this game. So you have to question why that is. 3 minutes, 33 seconds is all he's seen so far. We have 18 seconds to go. Or just over it in the first quarter. And the away side right now have a 6-point advantage. They're in control. The tempo suiting them. The height advantage on occasions is helping them. 0.5 of a second extra added. So the final shot is the opportunity. Oh, they got to be careful. Oh, that's a foul. They got out of jail. They got out of jail. They were nearly called for a backcourt violation. And a cheap foul by Akazili. Got them out of jail. Tomez Akazili. If he hadn't fouled, they would have got a backcourt violation. You can question it, his question is, but it was 18.7 and the 8 seconds, and it's 10.8, so 0.1 of a second. Even the officials, his mathematics are good. 8 seconds to get it over the half court, and with 0.1 of a second to go, Akazili committed the foul, and that gives AEK a chance to bring Fraser back into the game. Fraser's 9 points. Akazili is close. They want to make a substitution. Kuzminskas is coming out. This is a good call. And Dormaz is coming in. And now Fraser has 10 seconds. He's all the time in the world. He's got the talent, he's got the skill, he can hit it, he pops it, and he shoots an air ball. After all that build-up, Tim, you let me down badly. 0.2 of a seconds to go. Unlikely that Karsiyaka can do anything with it. He's happy with his team in the first quarter. But that last shot by Tim Fraser, an air ball. He had 3 from 3. He had 1 that went in and out from downtown. And then to close out the first quarter, he just bombed up his shot, which basically became an air ball. Checking the time. Again, it was at 0.2, so they're going back to 0.7. Catch and shoot. I've seen it done many times. Sometimes they go in, sometimes they don't. Will they go short? Will they go long? Whichever way they go, can they make the basket? Sarij looks on. His team have just lost their way. They're going to go short. Hook shot from inside their own basket and doesn't make it. So at the end of a very interesting first quarter, the away team struggled early on, then exploded and kept that explosion going, and now they've opened a 6-point advantage. Interesting start by the Greek team. The home team, they'll be a bit disappointed. They'll be saying we had better chances. Here you see the 2-point 50% for the home team, 67, 30 and 42, and only 2 free throws taken in the game, but 67% from 2-point range. Big stat, big difference for AEK in the first quarter. Let's look at some of the best plays. Wide open. Misses. Big rebound. But it dropped it. Picked up very cheaply by Mitchell. Dropped it in. Watch it here. Dropped the rebound and easy peasy for Akil Mitchell. Great fast break. Jaylen Brown off to the races and just rolled it up. Delgado loves that spot. 15 feet. Drains it. On beautiful pass. That was a beautiful pass to Mitchell from Frazier. Wide open. Counted all day from downtown. Watch this guy. He's got a mismatch. He is the big man. He's too slow. But he makes the pass and he drains it. Williams from the corner. Sapahi. Minzdowska. Soft hands. Counted. Beautiful pass. Mismatch inside. Give it back out. Delgado with the big rebound and a baby hook shot. And then fast break. Jaylen Brown gets it back to Vito Brown. Minzdowskis has a spot, planted a feet, and he gets the hop of the rim. In and out, but it goes in. But Tim, beautiful. The arc, the elevation, the extension, and nothing but net. Looking inside, he's got Brown in his pocket, takes him left, shakes him, and then bakes him. Counted for 3. Yanis Neliks is in the game. Latvia international, 32, nice player. Again another miss, that time by Mitchell. Soft hands are needed when you're that close. The glass is your friend. If you hit it too hard off the glass, it'll just spit you back out. And that's what the board just did to Mitchell. Oh, it's a nice move inside. Delgado, what can he do? Oh, beautiful. He looked for the foul. Come on, referee, he said. But he put the ball softly off the glass. Now, is this a foul? Mitchell is tough. Mitchell's reached in. Oh, that could have been a foul. But it didn't matter. Delgado just stayed with it and made a basket. Strelnick's inside. Mitchell, wide open. Oh, Frazier had a shot. Ah, beautiful. Yanis Strelnick just stayed outside, took the assist, and drained it from downtown. Opening basket for Yanis. 7 between them. Both these teams give a lot away from outside the arc. Vito goes in. Oh, beautiful Vito. Masden took the disguise, took the fake, and Vito just took off. 27 years of age, still floating. Mitchell, now Frazier, he's got a mismatch now. Masden, he doesn't want to be out there. Mitchell inside, give and go, he's got to make it. Oh, again, soft hands are needed. And Masden just didn't have soft enough hands. And another hook shot off the glass, miss. McCollum misses. Masden gets the rebound. Frazier, off to the races. Wide open. Strelnick now. Shakes, goes left, pops it, misses. Easy rebound for Delgado, but he clutches it out of the sky. That's 4 rebounds for Delgado. McCollum, quite so far. Another miss. Delgado with another big rebound. This time it's a foul on Mitchell. It'll be possession under the basket. Strelnieks was also involved, but Delgado's a monster on the board. Watch it. Clutches out of the sky. Mitchell hacks him. Strelnieks hacks him. Strelnieks says, I did it, ref. Referee says, okay. As we see Mitchell go to the bench, he's got to make those easy baskets. He's really got to make those easy baskets. Sepahi in the game now. Oh, foul. That's a foul. Oh, that's a nice out of bounds play. I think McCollum got away with it. I think AEK are dumbfounded. Connie Harris, oh, look at it. They're late. Oh, both of them are late. And when you're late, that's what can happen. Nice out of bounds play. Philippakis was late. A scoring machine. 82 points, imagine, in a game. Kobe Bryant got 81 against Toronto to make him the second highest ever in NBA history, behind the great Wilt Chamberlain, who got 100 points, and then buckets more along the way. McCollum got 82 in one game in China. Now, Fraser. What's he going to do? Oh, he's got rejected by Brown. He's got his hands on that. Vito Brown, can he make it? Oh, he's got to make it. Looks for the foul, but got to make a layup. You got to make layups. Masden has a mismatch. Give it inside. Oh, nice recognition. He's got to make it. That's a foul by Brown. Oh, they're looking for unsportsmanlike. Is it unsportsmanlike is the question. Great mismatch, great recognition. And that's just a very physical foul. Kanzuri says, you got to give it. Come on, please, referee. Vito says, referee, I didn't do anything. It was just a tough foul. But that foul was created by the missed layup that Vito had on the previous. They're going to review it. They're going to have a look at it.
So yes, we want to, sir, we want to check the play to see if it's an upgrade or not, normal to unsportsmanlike.
So they're going to check it. It's a great recognition of a mismatch. Masden his side. Now, that's a tough call if it's intentional, unsportsmanlike. It will be a tough call. Is he making any attempt? It's a great play to recognize the mismatch. Great by Masden.
Yeah, this camera is good.
Are they checking was he inside illegally? No, this is it. He took the fake. He was up in the air. His left hand was down. He definitely didn't attempt. Watch it here. No, he goes up and then his left hand is there. Up in the air. Left hand is there.
Thank you so much. Thanks.
That would be a tough, unsportsmanlike. I would say holding, 2 free throws. Let's see what the referees say. More importantly, they make the call. Oh, they've called it unsportsmanlike. He went up and he's there. I think that's a tough call against him. But there's 2 free throws coming up for Masden. And that's his 4th point in the game. And possession. Nice shooting by Alex. So this could be a 5-point play, 6-point play, a 4-point play, or maybe it's just going to end up as a 2-point play. Who knows? They got to get it in first. Caniaris. Oh, it's a little floater. Oh, beautiful little floater. Just dropped it up, popped it in. And Strelnieks popped in another basket. Just a floater. Got the rub of the basket. Now it's 7 points. Sepahi goes in against Fraser. He posts him up. Now he's wide open. Oh, Brown didn't take it. McCollum, they're not taking the good looks, and they're taking tough looks, and he made a tough look. Kenneth Sepahi made a really tough look there. They had wide open looks, they didn't take it. And Sepahi went in, took the contact and made a basket. Fraser now. Strelniks. Mazden. Oh, beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Stepped inside to cover McCollum. He wasn't even there. Just blew by. Watch it. Butterfly. Stings like a bee. He floated and then he stung. McCollum draws the foul. There's no question it's a foul. Filipakis just not quick enough, not athletic enough, and ultimately not clever enough, and then gives away the foul. Kuzminskas come back into the game, and McCallum goes to the free throw line. Cameron McGriff back in the game. Oklahoma State University, where McGriff spent his time. McCollum at the free throw line. He went to Goshen University. He's from Ohio. And he's just a really good scorer. This is his debut in the Champions League. And he's got 4 points. They've extended pressure now. But Fraser can handle any pressure. He's been all around the NBA, from Cleveland to New Orleans to Milwaukee to Philly, you name it, he's nearly been there. Now Fraser catches, shoots, misses. Kuzminskas with a big rebound. He can handle the ball, he's 6'9". He can rebound, he can pass, and he can shoot. Sepahi now against Fraser. Oh, beautiful spin, oh, magnificent! He took the contact, he felt the contact from Fraser. Watch it, I have you, no you don't, no you don't, baby! And there he pops it in for 2. That's really clever play by Sepahi. 4 points in the game, and timeout needed by AEK. They've just lost their way defensively. And Kanjuris wants to sort it out. Fraser with 9 points, but he's missed his last 3 from outside the arc. McGriff, solid hard work on the rebounds.
Listen to me. So if he turns to the baseline, you are here, you go to block, and we have the rotation. We don't allow anybody to make layups. Like, see, okay, it's clear. Okay, pay attention to what we run. Guys, we stuck now in offense, eh? So I need multiple. If you don't have energy, let me know. Like, so I need that you go faster on it.
Watch it here. Strelniks just drains it from downtown. Beautiful action, beautiful form. Great pass. Now Vito goes in, goes up, and then a soft baby hook. Watch it. Soft hands, elevation, and counter for 2. Strelniks in a floater, gets the rub. Yes, he does. Beautiful little touch up over Delgado. And the timeout was very interesting from Kanzuris of AEK. We don't give layups. We've got to get rotation. That's his defensive message. That's why I wanted you to hear what he was saying. We don't give layups. And yet Fraser saying, he's bumped me. Coach, he bumped me. Tim, you've been in the NBA. They're bumping you all over the place. Keenan Sepahi just bumped you and got a beautiful basket. They've extended the pressure. Oh, beautiful play. Really clever play by McCollum. Full court pressure. Coniaris was caught. McCollum got it. Watch it. Extended the pressure. Great play. Threw it off Coniaris, and that's clever by McCollum. Now, can they capitalize? Delgado to McCollum. Coniaris now trying to defend him. Jaylen Brown. Wide open now. Sepahi make it. Oh, count it, baby! Keenan Sepahi from downtown. And as soon as you blink, Karsiyaka right back in the game. And they know it. 31% from the arc against 40% from the Greek team. McGriff. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. 3, This is a two-pointer. He doesn't get it. Oh, big rebound by Maslin. And he gets another 20 shot clock wide open now. Strelniks. That's a big shot. That's a big shot. Oh, big rebound by McCollum. Now they haven't been in the lead for a while. They trailed by 6 at the end of the quarter. Mindzauskas. Oh, good. Mindzauskas downtown all day. Once he sets his feet, watch, set my feet, followed through, nothing but net. Counted all day. Mindzauskas from Lithuania. Brilliant. 8 points for Kuzminskas. Fraser needs to get going now. Little floater. Oh, beautiful, but doesn't get the roll. That's a lot of misses by Fraser in the last couple of minutes. He's now 3 from 8. Ooh. Sorry, just says slow it down. McCollum saw the space. Watch it. Oh, didn't execute the pass. Give and go. Slow it down. Take our time. That's the message. But the home team have snuck into a 3-point lead. Great game. Just a great game of basketball. Mistakes? Absolutely. Missed layups? Absolutely. But great execution at times. Fraser now. What's he going to do? All the way. Another missed layup. But this time he's bailed out by Akil Mitchell. Fraser's missed a couple of easy baskets, a couple of easy layups. But his team are back because of Mitchell's follow-up to 1. Brown now. Started the game well. McCallum. Drained it. Oh, beautiful. Just a beautiful play by Eric McCallum. 6 points in the game. And now the hot hand of McCallum. How telling will that be? McGriff gets it back to Mitchell. Williams now. Wide open. He had a look. He didn't take the look. Now the shot clock's against them. Williams gets the rub of the green for 3. But it was a poor shot in the end, but they got away with it. Teams level again. Great pass. Brilliant pass. Sapai alley-oop. Delgado didn't dunk it. He just popped it in. Beautiful play by Karsiyaka. High-low, wide open, easy basket. Kind of a dunk. Defensive with the sleep. AEK exploited it. Mitchell high-low to McGriff. An easy basket. And Sarija has seen enough. He wants a timeout. But you have to say both teams have exploded at times in this first half. There's no doubt that Karsiyaka
I will tell.
came out really well.
Switch, okay?
Let's hear what he has to say.
Fraser again. Nobody makes switch. No switch. All the time after switch they will create. From the sideline with Kuz, with you, hard show up. Then everybody come for steal. Last position.
There's the message. We got to make a switch. Brilliant pass. Alley-oop. Count the basket. Delgado. 8 points in the game. Cantazuri's not happy. Now there's a high-low. No switch. Nobody on him. The Red Sea opened up. He's frustrated. But AEK were happy. The Red Sea opened up. And in that situation, Cameron McGriff snuck inside all the cover and got one of the easiest baskets he'll ever get in the Basketball Champions League.
Don't forget last section, stay here.
But it's a brilliant game. 37 points each. And we're on the closing stages of the first half. And both coaches are pleased at times, and both coaches are frustrated at times because what we're seeing. But McCollum has got 6. Sepahi has 7. Delgado 8. Kuzminskas 9. And Brown 5. That's for the home team. Can any of them add to that title, that tally right now? Coniaris has a tough job here defending McCallum. Oh, now Sepahi goes inside, but this time he's against Williams, much more physical player. McCallum, oh, drained it, Eric, all day, downtown, stepped around the cover. Sepahi with an assist, but Eric with the 3. Eric has 9. Karsiyaka has 40. Williams in and out. Big rebound again by Delgado. Cleans the boards. 7 rebounds so far for Delgado to go with his 8 points. It's a tough matchup here for Connie Hours of AEK. It's now wide open now. He's going to shake him here. You have a mismatch. I have you left and right. Oh, he got his pocket picked. Oh, good play there by Mitchell. He was under pressure, but he hung there and he picked the pocket of McCollum. Oh, mistake, but they get away with it. Give and go. Fraser's been sloppy in the second quarter. Now he's got to make this. He's got to do it on time, on schedule. And Tim Fraser just drops his 12th point, his 4th from downtown. And the teams are level yet again. Final minute of the first half. It's been nip and tuck. McCollum's been defended very closely. He has the ball in his hands now. Sepaya's got to drain it. He's got to make it, but he doesn't. Mitchell picks up the easy rebound. Fraser, not really a fall. Beautiful pass. Beautiful pass inside to McGriff. Look away past Fraser. Recognized the whole situation. And now McGriff has given AEK a 2-point lead. Couple of seconds difference between the shot clock and the game clock. So AEK could get the final shot. How much of the shot clock will he let go? McCollum now wide open. Sepai, got to take it, but he gives to McCollum. It's a tough floater. Didn't make it. Delgado with a brilliant rebound. Oh, what a magnificent play by Delgado. 6'9". Bad offense run by Karsiyaka. Sepai had a shot. He didn't take it. He gave to McCallum. McCallum with a floater on the end of the shot clock. And at the end of a fantastic 20 minutes of basketball, it's tied because Delgado is tipping on the buzzer. It's 42 for Karsiyaka and it's 42 for AEK. 67% from inside the arc. Karsiyaka made a big improvement in that. The outside, the arc shooting percentage go the way of Greek AEK. And the rebounding is fairly consistent. Assists are fairly consistent, and one more steal for the home team, but it's been an exceptional opening game in Group B. Both teams have had brilliant moments. There you can see Delgado, Kuzminskas, McCollum, and Fraser, Mitchell, and Maslin. Fraser, 12 points, all outside the arc, but he's missed a couple. Okay, he's 4 from 11. McGriff is 2 from 4. Kenny Williams 1 from 3. So AEK and AEK overall are 15 from 33. For Karsiyaka, Jalen Brown's 2 from 4. Delgado's 5 from 6. Really clever play by the big man. As we see some of his plays, he's inside. Why is he 5 from 6? Because he's tough and he stays close to the basket. Jalen Brown feeds him. He could have got a foul there, but he stayed with it and he put it up softly off the glass and got the drop. Strelix is just a beautiful shooter. Give him the space. Defense is late. Vito goes in. Maslin left his feet. It got exploited because of that. And Vito just popped in a little baby hook shot at the end. Strelix the floater. Up over Brown. Watch it. He takes off. Gets inside the cover of Jalen Brown. This was a brilliant play. That was a brilliant play by Sepai. He had Fraser. He bumped him, spun him, and just popped in an easy basket at the end of it. Fraser pats him on the head. Sepai acknowledges the tough defense, and then he comes the other side and drains a downtown 3. McCollum, Kuzminskas all day. Set his feet, get him the ball, and he'll hit that shot all day for you. He's got 9 points in the game. He's 3 from 4 from outside the arc. This is a bad miss, but a good follow-up. by Mitchell. Watch it. Was looking for the contact off Delgado, Fraser was, but Mitchell just stayed with it. McCollum. Soft hands, just beautiful soft hands, and nothing but a basket is going to come from this. Watch it. He goes inside. Connie Harris tries everything to get out of the way in the end so he doesn't commit a foul. But then all around the garden, they get the rub of the green that time. That was Kenny Williams. Watch it. Pops the shot, but it gets in and out and in. Delgado, 2 feet from the basket. Where do you find Angel Delgado? All night. In by the basket, in where he does his business. And because he's in there, Kuzminska steps outside the arc. Now Fraser looks inside, high-low. Open wide, sesame, and I'll take the basket, says McGriff. They were some of the best plays of the first half. It's a first half that's been very interesting because both teams have had great periods. And now they're in the locker room thinking about what they need to do to get the win. He's just a beautiful player. He played in Philly. He played in Portland. Couple years in New Orleans. Went to Washington, Milwaukee, Detroit, Memphis, Orlando, Cleveland. It's just like a bus tour of the NBA. He's been everywhere, but you can see why. He's such a talented player. He really is. He's got everything. But he misses some easy ones on the inside. But when you give him the space, when you give him the chance, he's just ruthless outside. The Texan, he's like a gunslinger. He just pops it and drops it. The eyes have it. The eyes have it. The hands have it. And he's got quick feet. He's got a great first step. He shakes you. He takes the space. And then he really hurts you because of that ability. He's top scorer with 12 in the first half. For the home team, it's the big man, Angel Delgado. He's just really a Dominican Republic international. He's everything you want for a big man. He works hard. He's aggressive. He's on the board. Look at that, 5 from 6, 8 rebounds. Again, look at that. That was on the buzzer, and he had the tenacity to stay there. McCollum fires it up. He stays with it. He brushes McGriff out of the way, and then he pops it up. And from 15 feet, he's got a nice touch for a big man. Free throw line, boom, count it. Watch the follow through. Like a swan. Follows through, snaps the wrist, counts the basket. So Tim Fraser, born in Houston, in Texas, went to Strake Jesuit College. Did his junior year, averaged 11.5 points a game. Even as a junior, he was a great scorer. Then he went to Penn State, 2009 to 2014, and then went to the NBA. And there you see the top scorers, the big man, Delgado, Dominican Republican. He is 10. He just does his job really well. He's really solid in what he does. The guy at the free throw line, Mindauskas Kuzminskas, just a great player. There's Delgado. %83%. I suppose if you're standing with it inside 2 feet from the basket and you're 6'9", probably 83% is probably an expected return. But he's a serious player and he's done a great job in the first half. It's tied. We've just over 2 minutes to go before the start of the second half in this fantastic arena. It really is a fantastic arena. The Mustafa Kemal Atatürk Karsiyaka Sports Hall in Izmir in Turkey.
Okay, this is the first play.
And it's the venue for the opening game in Group B. AEK Athens on screen right now. Legends of basketball, soccer and other sports. Europe won the Basketball Champions League in 2018 for the 20,000 people in Athens. Got to the final 2 years later and were unsuccessful. The home team, they played the final in 2021, but they were unsuccessful. And last year, they lost in the playoff series to the champions, Tenerife. How much they'd love to go forward this year. And many people see them as a real threat for this competition. When you've got players like McCollum, Kuzminskas, Delgado, Sepahi, dropping points on you, these guys are serious contenders in many people's eyes. Time will tell. This is the opening game. And then for AEK, they've got Fraser. But they need other guys to step up. Mitchell has 9 points. He's picked up 5 rebounds, 3 on the offensive board. As this time, the home team play left to right in white against AEK Athens in the brown and orange, I suppose, is the best way I can describe it. So we're all set. Everybody's happy. Teams are in place, officials are in place, and the few spectators we have here, they're in place. And I have no doubts, wherever you're watching it, you're back from your halftime break and really looking forward to what could be a fascinating second half. Who can get the W? Who could sneak it? Will it be close down the stretch, or will some team explode? McCollum starts. Kuzminskas, look for the back door. That's a football. Fraser smiles. You thought you got me, Mindauskas? But look, I was there. Didn't really know a lot about it, Tim. Just came off your heel. He's so cool and collected. Offensively and defensively. Delgado, safe hands. McCollum defended by Williams. Jaylen Brown now. That's a tough shot. He made a tough shot. That was a tough shot. He came off a little screen and he was being defended tightly by Brown. Oh, Fraser got his pocket pick. Careless. Oh, Jaylen Brown had a chance. That was careless by Tim Fraser. Sepahi was awake. He was wide. And like the artful dodger in Oliver, he picked the pocket. Now, what can he do? Strelnieks against him. Oh, big pass to the big man. Counter, says the big man. Take the foul off Fraser. Tim is bemused. I didn't touch him. But again, the big man got into great position. And Sepahi found him. Watch it. Big man. Oh, that's a foul, Tim. What are you trying to do? Trying to block him. That's 5 assists for Sepahi. That's 2 fouls for Fraser. Delgado's good from 15 feet. Delgado has now 13 points in the game. 5 points in the opening stage of the second half. Williams drains it from downtown. He just stepped outside the arc. The last downtown he got, popped in and out. Bit lucky. This one, nothing but net. Good response. Oh, there's a foul. Mazden weak side foul. Bumped. Kuzminskas. Alex is smiling. I got the referee. I got position. Mindowska said, no, you didn't, Alex. Let's watch it. Oh, he just tugged his jersey. Get out of here, he said. The referee said, you can't do that. No. Mindowska gets it back to McCollum. Shot clock down to 7. Shake, bake, count it! Count it! Eric McCollum, he shook, he baked, and then he eventually made a cake with a downtown 3. Brilliant by McCollum. Nice pass inside. Oh, beautiful pass inside. Easy basket from Mitchell. Masner with the assist. Mitchell with the basket. McCollum is such a scoring machine. He's going to go through. He's going to make it. Oh, he misses. Oh, Delgado didn't tip it in. He could have caught it. He had all the time in the world. Nice pass. Beautiful shot, but didn't make it. Strelnieks. No. Sepai settles it down. McCollum is wide open. Another 3 from McCollum, and they've blown out the starting phase of the third quarter. And this man, Eric McCollum, downtown, counted all day, got the rub of the rim. But it doesn't matter when you got his talent. Is it in? It's out. But now it eventually falls. Now he's got 15. 6 points between them. They need a response. Fraser got his pocket picked earlier. Strelnieks. That's a foul. Could be against Delgado. He's questioning, what am I doing? But the referee said you're moving illegally. Sepahi. Oh, Sepahi stepped in. He actually created the contact on Mitchell. .6'6", 27 years of age. Good shooter. Nice passer. Nice point guard. Williams now gets it back to Fraser. He's gone quiet. Strelnieks now inside Mazden. Beautiful play. Beautiful reverse. Oh, interesting what's happening here. That was a beautiful play. Technical foul. Oh, beautiful reverse. Really nice play. And they pull the rim, so it's a technical foul against Ufuk Sarija. So 1 free throw. Tim Fraser took it. He's 13 in the game, but it means it was a 3-point play instead of a 2-point play. Right. McCollum turns. That's a foul. That's definitely a foul. Williams was late. It's a 3-point shot. Kenny's smiling. Kenny's saying I was there. He goes over and talks to Elias, the coach. Let's see now. McCollum. Oh, he steps underneath him and he makes contact. And the referee deems that contact was enough to upset Eric. And right now, Eric is 5 from 5 from the free throw line. Come on, Kenny, you were just late. Yeah, but I just touched him. I just nudged him. Eric says, that's okay. I'm still flawless at the free throw line. Elias pounces up and down the sideline. He's unhappy. In his sleep, he could make them. In his sleep, 18 points for McCollum. Full court pressure. And right now, AEK are just offensively struggling. A lot of one-on-one play right now and not many systems in play. Williams again looks inside. Maslin. They get out of jail. They get out of jail. The foul is against Jaylen Brown on the mismatch, but it was a bad pass. Watch it here. Mitchell's open, and Jaylen Brown just a little push in the back, and that's enough for the referee to say that that's a foul. But they got out of jail because they were really struggling. 14 seconds left in the shot clock. And right now, AEK look to have little answers offensively, but they've got the talent. Mitchell now. Strelnieks now. Oh, again, they got away with it. Shot clock. He's got to take it. It's a floater. Not a good execution of an offense, and another opportunity for Karsiyaka to come up and extend this 6-point lead. They've got an inside-outside game where AEK look to be completely focused on the outside. And then Karsiyaka have got McCollum. That's a foul. There's no questions. Kenny Williams, you're not quick enough for him. He just stepped into you, then took it away from you, like taking candy away from the baby. He showed you the ball. Kenny thought he had it, and then just didn't move his feet quick enough. And Eric is just clocking up the fouls as Koniaris comes back in to try and do a better job defensively than Kenny Williams. But McCollum is tough to defend. That's a bad shot by Sipahi. Poor decision. Didn't make many of them so far, but that was a poor one. No, Maslin. Oh, he was looking for the foul, but it's a mistake. Mindauskas. Now he's posting up the mismatch. What's he going to do? McCollum found the open man and he drained another three. What brilliant play by Kuzminskas. And then the scoring machine. He stings you like a bee. He floats around the court like a butterfly, and he finds a spot. Pick him out was the call from the bench. He was picked out, and he drained it. And right now McCollum has 21 points, and the game has been blown wide open. 9 points in it.
We have to finish strong, okay? Listen to me.
Listen to the coach. Let's hear what he says.
When McCollum has the ball here, and I have Sipachi, force him here. That's okay.
Watch it. Mindauskas found Eric, and Eric, flawless, just beautiful rhythm. You could see why he could hit 82 points in the game. This is his debut in the Champions League, and it's just like his pickup game in the corner. He's just got so much scoring power. And remember, he didn't start the game. He's played 17 minutes and 40 seconds of the 25, so he hasn't played the entire game, and he's got 21 points. He leads all scorers. And right now, he looks to be unstoppable. Do you go box and one? Do you go in a zone and recognize where he is? Do you stay man to man? How do you defend against him? Do you go triangle and two? What do? You have to do something. But right now, with Sipahi running the point guard, with Delgado inside dominating the boards, and with McCollum floating around inside and outside, AEK have a tough challenge on their hands right now. This is going to be tough for them. But then they've got people like Tim Fraser, who can light up the arena. And right now he's needed. Strelnieks. Fraser gets it outside. McGriff. Beautiful for Cameron. Steps outside. Fraser found him. Made it from three. And there's a weak side foul called against McCollum. It can't be serious, referee. Watch it on the weak side. Three goes up. Oh, that's a really soft foul to give away Eric, because it gives possession, and now a chance for AEK to reduce this 9-point deficit, which they've reduced to 6. That's a foul by Delgado. He's looking for travel, but it's not a travel. Angel. Watch it here. He twists. He twists. It's definitely not a foul. Akil Mitchell completely in control. He has the ball again now. McCollum's got to be careful now. Coniaris looks inside, a little floater. Mitchell, can he get it up? Tough shot, doesn't take a good shot. Kuzminskas cleans the board. Oh, beautiful fast break! Oh, just beautiful fast break. Poor shot on one side by AEK. Fraser picked up another foul. Kuzminskas on the fast break. Oh, Fraser thought he could pinch his pocket, but he was late. Jalen goes up, and what does he do? He makes it. He counts it. And now he's got a bonus coming up. And Fraser has to go to the free throw line, or to the bench. Sapahi goes to the bench for different reasons. But Fraser goes there because he's picking up a lot of fouls. 3 fouls now. And there's a long time left, 15 minutes left in the game. And the last 2 fouls were cheap fouls. Jalen from Evansville University extends the lead to 9. 9 points in the game. Delgado's talking about some blood he has on the left elbow. Blood substitution. He gets strapped up. Vito Brown comes back into the game. Vito 6'8", power forward from University of Wisconsin. He's got to do a big job because Delgado's done a brilliant job. Given inside. Mitchell, he's got a float. Baby hook shot. Oh, that's a foul offensive against McGriff. He was looking for position against Kuzminskas. He couldn't find it legally. Tough shot here by Mitchell. Watch it here. And he just pulls him down. Get out of here, he says to Kuzminskas. But unfortunately for Cameron, it was illegal. And now they're in foul trouble. So every foul from here on in this quarter will be a bonus free throws. Elias is pleading with the referee. Just listen to me, referee. I'm pleading with you. It's both sides. Referee just acknowledges as Mendauskas goes to the free throw line. 10 in the game. That's his first time to the free throw line. Dormaz getting ready to come into the game. Kuzminskas misses the second. That's a surprise. Normally an excellent free throw shooter. Strelniks now. Floater. He loves those floaters. He's excellent at those floaters. He dropped it in. And now he's got 7. 2 floaters and a downtown 3 for Giannis so far in the game. Brown now. Kuzminskas. Where's he going to go? He's got a mismatch. Baby hook shot, doesn't get it. Nice rebound by Mitchell. Strelniks. Not a floater, this time he doesn't get it. Mitchell keeps it live. Oh, that's a foul call against the defender. And there's no questions. Aka Yazili has been called for a foul, and it's a 2 free throw shooting foul. If this call goes against him, let's see. Floater from Strelniks goes up. Oh, and Mitchell was going up, and the referee deemed he was shooting. And as a result of that, Akazili has committed the foul. As we see Kuzminskas go to the bench, and it's 2 free throws coming up for Akel from Charlotte, North Carolina. Thomas smiles, explains, how could you give him 2 free throws for that referee? But he was in the art of tipping the ball in, Thomas. So from a result, it's 2 free throws. And he makes the second. And he reduces it to a 7-point deficit. They're hanging about AEK because they've been blown out in this quarter, and yet they're still winning 7 points. They're in some foul trouble, which is a problem. Now McCollum. Offensive foul, no doubts about it. Durmaz had not got position. He was trying to set a weak side screen from McCollum, and he illegally moved. Watch it here. He's looking, he's moving. And then he just brushes McGriff out of the way. And that's a foul. Get your position, set your feet. Have the courage to take the contact. Then you won't have any offensive foul called against you on screens. Kaniaras now. Strelniks. McGriff. Pop! Drop! Made it. Beautiful by Cameron. Just popped and dropped. Now it's a 4-point game. And they've snuck back into it. McCollum's gone quiet. They need something from him. Oh. They're calling a foul against McGriff. Watch it here. McCollum was in. And McGriff stepped in. Was he late? Was he early? Referee said he was late. So McCollum gets a chance to go back to the free throw line. He's been there 7 times so far. And he's made all 7. Oh, he got the roll. He nearly got the commentator's curse. But when you've got his talent. Five points. Kaniaras, he's going to handle the ball. Fraser's on the bench. Nice control, left hand and right hand. Now, can he get a shot off? McGriff, offensive foul. That's a big call. Let's watch it here. He had position. Dumas brushed him off in a physical way that the referee deemed was illegal. Has 3 fouls now. And don't forget, Fraser has 3 fouls, so a lot of fouls against AEK. Dumas to McCollum. McCollum now. That's a tough shot. Beautiful play by Dumas. Oh, nice rebound by McGriff. He touched it on the pressure. Dumas had position, but McGriff stayed with it. Kaniaras now. Strelniks, they need something. Inspiration from where? Williams from downtown. Count it, says Kenny. I give it the inspiration. I found my spot, and I've just drained another one. 11 for Kenny. That's his third from outside the arc. Now McCollum. Shot clock down to 7. Shake a bit, bake a bit, pop it. Doesn't get it. It's a foul going to be given against Durmaz. He's not happy with the call. He's questioning the call. Saricha, the coach, is saying to the bench, let's not get another technical. Please, let's have another technical. Durmaz isn't happy. That's his second foul. Let's see this now. Shot is short. It comes out, and that's a foul. There's no questions that that's a foul. Durmaz is late. He made contact. Ufuk Sajari isn't happy, but it doesn't matter. It was a foul. And now AEK walk all the length of the floor, and Strelniks takes the free throw because of the technical foul, and now it's a 1-point game. That shot was for the technical, and now Kenny Williams has free throws because of the foul situation. We're now in bonus territory. They're going to go over and check who was fouled. It was McGriff or Williams. Either of them would be competent from the free throw line. Kenny is 2 from 2. McGriff hasn't got to the 15-foot line yet.
Hello, sir. Show me the situation with the foul, which is the player who received the contact, just to see the free throw shooter.
So they're just making sure that Kenny Williams isn't trying to pull a fast one and sneak into the free throw line because he's a good shooter. So who did Burke and Dermot hit? That's the only question that they're now trying to solve.
Yeah, no problem.
Let's see the review. This is a bit like VAR in football. Watch it here now. So, shot is short, comes off, and I think he hit
Stop.
Karsiyaka. I believe he hit Karsiyaka. Is the first person he hit.
Slowly, stop.
See?
Stop.
Absolutely.
Back.
Antonius Karsiyaka,
Stop in the moment of the contact.
the point guard, 6'3", underage international for Greece. Watch it here. Durmaz is late.
Stop.
Now, did his hand
The
hit
contact we control.
Williams
On
first,
The one who kick the ball.
or did his body
The one who take the ball. Okay, go.
make
go.
contact?
Isn't the player with the ball or the other?
So that's the question. The player with the ball is Kenny Williams.
Thanks so much.
The other player is Karsiyaka.
24 is shooter. 24.
So they've decided
24
that the
is the
foul
shooter.
was on the ball,
24.
and therefore Kenny Williams goes to the free throw line. He's 2 from 2 already. So if he makes both, AEK, who were blown out in the first 5 or 6 minutes of this quarter, are now going to sneak back into the lead. 6'4", 25 years of age. North Carolina, alma mater of Michael Jordan. Kenny now playing his career in Greece. And his team have snuck in to a 1-point lead. And remember, Tim Frazier's on the bench for the last couple of minutes with 3 fouls. But Kenny has pulled his team together. Kuzminskas back in the game. Durmaz goes off. Delgado back in the game. Jaylen Brown. Now, McCollum. Karsiyaka's a tough defense now, but McCollum's got him in his pocket, has he? That's a tough shot. That's a tough shot. Forced the shot. Kuzminskas. An easy rebound for Mitchell. Karsiyaka's done a good job defensively on McCollum since he went on him. Strelnieks, he loves the floaters. Now he's wide open. Karsiyaka's got to hit it. Nice offensive rebound. Another miss by Strelnieks. Really good offensive rebound by McGriff. But not taken advantage of by Strelnieks. Now McCollum. Delgado. Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown pops it and drops another 3. Jaylen Brown just finds this spot. And when he finds this spot, he can hit 13th point of the game. 2 between them. Nip and tuck. Strelnieks loves the floater. Williams gets inside. Mitchell against Delgado now. Williams likes the 3. He pops it. Misses this time. Kuzminskas with a big weak side rebound. And he handles the ball so easily. Now McCollum. Oh, that was an offensive push, but he got away with it. He says to Karsiyaka, get off the floor. Eric has 24. That is brilliant by him. Recognizing that the defender, Karsiyaka, had fallen to the floor. Now they're 4 ahead again. Final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Where's the shot coming from? Kenny can shoot it. Kenny's got to shoot it. He goes inside. He draws the foul. The referee calls a travel. Oh, Kenny. You were wide open. You had a shot, Kenny. You were wide open. Take the shot. Look, you had it there. And then you took too many steps. You thought you got a call. You thought you got a foul. And the referee said, no, you don't, Kenny. Walkies. Too many steps. Chats to the bench and says, I thought he got away with it. Now, 2.9 seconds. They've got enough time. I would have given the ball to somebody else to give it to McCollum. Jaylen Brown, long range. Shoots it, gets it back, pops the shot. That won't count. The second effort won't count. The first effort nearly counted, but it's been another fascinating quarter. And at the end of this quarter, the home team have snuck a 4-point advantage. They won this quarter 27 points to 23, and they now lead by 69 to 65. Their scoring has remained consistent in the last quarter with the one just before half time. They're better inside the 2-point range, and they're now practically level outside the arc. And their key statistics that they've changed from the first quarter. There's not many home fans here watching them, encouraging them, but they're making as much noise as they can, and they're loving what they're seeing from their team. People at home are really enjoying this because it's a ding-dong game. Let's see some of the best plays in the last quarter. McCollum, he's a beautiful basketball player. Shake, bake, got you in my pocket. Just beautiful. He's left him, you see me? No, you don't, and I drop it. And then inside, beautiful to Mitchell. He's nice and around the basket. Watch it. Mazda with a nice pass. McCollum was caught sleeping. Pop, drop, count. Same thing. Find a spot, and he gets the rub of the basket. This time he doesn't need the rub of the basket. He just pops it in, but he's getting too much space. They lost him. They found him, and he found the bottom of the net. McGriff, nice shooter. Nice shooter. Watch it. Kuzminskas is miles off him. Go on, shoot, he said. And then Fraser with the foul, Brown with the count, 2, and he made a basket from the free throw line. He loves these floaters. He just goes into the right side, floats it up over all the defensive cover, and it's just beautiful. And then McCollum, did he bump off Connie Harris? I don't think so. Watch it now. Get up, he tells him. Just get up and play the game. You'll see it here. Watch his hand. Watch McCollum saying, get up, come on, play the game. It's a man's game. And right now, Kenny is watching as McCollum is 24 and he leads all scorers. Sepahi back in the game. Beautiful. Should have made it. Mendouskas should have made it. You got underneath, just extend the hand for the little reverse hook shot. Fraser back in the game for AEK. And a defensive foul immediately against Karsiyaka. The final quarter, the final countdown. Foul trouble with AEK. They need to get it in. Masden's wide open. Now McGriff, get it back to Fraser's the call. That's a tough shot. That's a tough shot. Oh, they nearly got it back. That was a really tough shot. Taken in that position by Papadakis. McCollum's back in the bench. Sepahi in for him for a while. Sepahi's done really well. He likes this matchup against Fraser. Can he spin him this time? Fraser's tough. Oh, beautiful, but you gotta make it. That's a foul. Sepahi, you spun him, you took the contact, you were excellent, and you didn't make the basket. You've got to make the basket. And then in your intensity to recover the ball, you just committed the foul. Watch it. You've got position. Now it's easy. You've got Williams in your pocket. And you just missed, and then you just poked your hand into the face of Alex Masden. And Masden will recover. There's no doubt about that. But Keenan Sepahi just had a great chance to extend the lead. He did everything right. Everything you could ask of him. Except put the ball into the basket. Yeah, I think he's happy. Not happy he got a smack in the face, but happy that the foul is called against Sepahi, which means that's his third foul. And possession goes the way of AEK, which means they have a chance to reduce the gap. And again, Karsiyaka extend full court pressure. Now Fraser wants the ball in his hands. Now he's got 8 seconds to get it over the half line. And he does it by 2. Boy, he gives it away. Oh, what a mistake. What a mistake. Sapai missed the layup, but a follow-up by Kuzminskas, and he slams it down. Not the best dunk you're going to see, but a great follow-up by Mendauskas Kuzminskas, and that really was clinical by the big man. Fraser with another mistake offensively. Kuzminskas has 12. Fraser with 4 turnovers. Sloppy turnovers. That's a foul by Sapahi. Kuzminskas with a great follow-up. Sapahi with the foul. Got a mismatch and couldn't handle Mazdin in the mismatch. Watch it here. He's pulling. He's pulling. Mazdin is ahead of him. 4 fouls for Sapai, costly foul. That's a foul by Kuzminskas. There are 4 quick fouls by Karsiyaka players, really quick fouls in the first minute and a half of this quarter. And watch this, Mazdin is through. That's a sloppy foul by the Lithuanian. Only a second foul, but a real sloppy foul. Great play, beautiful sideline play, and Kenny Williams sneaks in under the cover and just pops it in. 15 for Kenny. Now can they get a stop? Vito missed an easy basket. McGriff clutches it out of the sky. Elias, the coach, push it. But it's very slow and static at times. Strelnick's now into McGriff. McGriff, is he too quick for Mendauskas? Fade away, oh, in and out. McGriff, beautiful play, but you gotta be softer on the touch. Sapahi now. Not a mistake. Really sloppy turnover by Sapahi. Kuzminskas has gone in to set a screen, then he went in to get position, and they just lost the connection. And a couple of turnovers, cheap turnovers by both teams, have kept this tense and tight. That's a foul. No doubt, Vito. You're late getting across. You can question all you want, but Vito Brown picks up another foul. Great move inside by Mazdin. Gets good position. And Vito is late. See the turnover. Now, fast break. Missed the shot, but brilliant follow-up by Kuzminskas. And a timeout called by Karsiyaka. Let's hear what the coach has to say about what's going on. So when they're hot, 50% from 2-point range, even Steven, and even Steven from 3-point range. But the difference is more shots taken by the home team. 30 shots against 23 from inside the 2-point range. That's a big difference. Watch this fast break. No. Mendauskas, boom, he said, as he rams it down. Sapai should have scored, really should have scored, but he didn't. And then boom, says the big man from Lithuania. Easy basket, this is brilliant. Kenny Williams, fake and backdoor. Beautiful recognition by Fraser, and then Kenny caught it, and Kenny scored it. Just fantastic. Out of bounds play by AEK. Jaylen Brown looks on. It's a tough situation now for both teams. They're picking up cheap fouls, they're turning over the ball a bit easy, but at times they're exceptional. And all the time, the question is, when will Eric McCollum come back in? And we've just seen the answer to that. He's now back in the game. "24 points for Eric McCollum on his Basketball Champions League debut. Great performance. Jaylen Brown is 13, but it's 2 free throws for Alex Mazdin. He's a beautiful touch. Just a bit strong, just a bit strong. Hit the back of the rim. Can he get his 10th point of the game? Kentsuris looks on, and they need us. This makes it a one-shot game. And he's made a beautiful arc, beautiful extension. Now it's a one-point game. But the scoring machine is back in for Karsiyaka. Jaylen Brown comes off the screen, misses. Weak side rebound, that's going to go the way of AEK. Skylar Flatten thought he had it, but he didn't control it. And now the ball is in the hands of Tim Frazier. McCollum defending him. Oh, that's an offensive foul. That's careless play. That's really careless play by Masden. Masden just late getting there. Kenny Williams himself trying to set, you know, a screen to get one of each other free. And watch it here. Oh, Kenny. And Alex is saying, you can't be serious. But he reached out as Kuzminski's trying to get through the screen. And again, another turnover against AEK. McCallum is too fast for Kenny Williams. He's too quick for him. He's just too quick. Kenny Williams cannot defend Eric McCollum. Watch it. He's just first step is too quick. When he's that close, with the speed of McCallum's first step, it's very difficult for Kenny Williams to stay with him. And he's clocking up the fouls. That's his third foul. So now they're in real foul trouble. They've got Fraser on 3. They've got Masden on 3. They've got McGriff on 3. And now they have Kenny Williams on 3. And it's like giving candy to a baby and asking the baby, do you like the candy? Giving McCollum free throws, 9 from 9, is just like the baby enjoying the candy. Just flawless. Just a beautiful shooter. 5 between them. AEK need Tim Frazier to get going. He had 12 points in the first half. 1 so far in the second half. He looked for the foul. Now, Strelnik says in, this will be a basket. Oh, beautiful! Reverse on the Vito Brown. Vito thought he had him. And Giannis said, no you don't. I snuck underneath him. And then he clinically executed the reverse hook shot. Vito. Long range by Vito. Not his shot. Masden with an easy rebound. Now, Tim Fraser. Elias is saying, come on Tim, we got to get you going. Now, McCallum is a lazy defender. Let's see, can Tim hit it? Can he what? Downtown for Fraser! And he's brought them right back into the game. And from nowhere, Tim has opened up a 3 and he has closed the deficit to 0. Shot clock to 10. Brown, oh, it's a foul. That's a foul. Absolutely. Oh, it's a technical foul against Tim Fraser. Oh, that's a tough call. The referee is saying that you faked it. And I have sympathy for Tim Fraser in this. Vito Brown was going in. Watch it here now. There's physical contact. And he bumps him. He dropped his shoulder. From my view and vantage point, that's an offensive foul. There's no doubts what the Karsiyaka coach wanted, and he got the technical foul against Tim Fraser. So 1 free throw coming up to extend it to 3 points. Elias is not happy on the AEK bench. Jaylen Brown, he's happy if Vito makes the shot, and he makes it. It's a nice touch. And they're questioning the referee, what's going on here? And the referees are having a conversation. And it was a technical foul, so it's 1 free throw, and possession will go back to AEK Athens. 3 between them. Now Tim Fraser's 4 fouls. He's got to be careful now. No push off. Don't invite contact. Just play the game, Tim. That's the message from the bench. Strelniks. He's wide open now. Give it. Oh, that's a foul by Delgado. Yeah, you reached. You tried to pick his pocket. Angel. The innocent smile won't wash. He reached in behind. Watch it. He had position. He stepped in. Watch it now. Mitch has stepped in. I've got position. Hand on the back. Left hand reaches in. And that's an illegal foul. And because of fouls, bonus free throw time coming up. Akil Mitchell makes the first. Played a couple of years ago with Karsiyaka. Oh, misses the second. That was a weak second free throw. 2 between them. 5.5 minutes or thereabouts remaining. Group B opening game. It's been a cracker of a game so far. That's a foul against Strelnieks. It's physical, they're pulling. Oh, it's a push, that's a push. That's definitely a push, Mindauskas. You felt the contact, you wanted to get position, you had position. Why just seal him in the block? But you didn't, you pushed. And when you push, you get caught. And Giannis says, I think I got you there, Mindauskas. Because Minskas picked up his third foul and another offensive turnover. Williams, good shooter. Another offensive foul, this time against Mitchell. He sets the screen, but they're moving on the screen. Fraser's frustrated, watch it here. Set a screen now, hold your position. But if you move, the referee is going to deem that it's illegal. A slight bump in the hips, and that results in possession back for Karsiyaka. McCollum now gets it outside. Jaylen Brown pops it for 3. Jaylen Brown has lit up the second half, and that's his 16th point of the game. His third shot outside the arc. He gets it up, elevates it up, and he drops it. Beautiful timeout for AEK. And right now they need to find some answers offensively, and they definitely need to find some answers defensively. They have one timeout remaining after this.
It's not like this.
But listen to what he has to say.
And we are moving with the ball. Oh, go! Hey, easy. So, the moment of the pick and roll, we are like this. Not when she enters the defense that we go inside and we make second move in a row. We have received 2 3-point shots. That's okay. First offense, pay attention.
And there you can see frustration on the bench. Players banging the ground. As you saw the split of each of the quarters. McCollum looks outside. Jaylen found that spot. McCollum has his hand in the air just as Jaylen is shooting the shot. Watch it. He looks out, looks away, pass, up in the air, elevation, followed through. And as he was dropping it in, Eric McCollum was almost at the half line before the ball hit the bottom of the net with 3 fingers in the air, announcing this is going in. That's how confident he was that Jaylen Brown had found this spot and extended the lead to 5. 5 minutes and 5 seconds. First W is very important in this group. Remember, there's Bon and Reggio Emilia are also in the group, so it's a tough group. So to get a win in your first game will be very important. A win on the road will be amazing for AEK, but a home win for Karsiyaka will be also very important. Now he's wide open, you gotta hit it. That's an offensive foul. Again, it's a really cheap foul by Akil Mitchell. Fraser's frustrated, he's wide open, he's gotta make this. He's just gotta make this. That was a poor attempt. And then in under the basket, Kuzminskas gets position and Mitchell illegally pulls him out of the way. And now they're in the bonus situation. Is Ufak Sarika happy? He's smiling. Hasn't smiled a lot in the game. But Mindauskas goes to the free throw and he smiled. 2 from 3 now so far. Alex looks on. His team trailed by 6 and probably 7. Oh, the commentator's curse. It's still 6-13 for Mindauskas. So they stay within touch. No, that's a defensive foul. This time it's against Vito Brown. Yeah, Vito Brown, watch it underneath. Bump. And he's bumping and pushing and holding. He's trying to stop McGriff getting through the screen, so Cameron goes to the free throw line. Oh, that's a poor shot. It's his first visit to the free throw line, and he's missed the first one. He's 10 points in the game. The Texan from Grand Prairie, Texas, makes the second, 5 points between them. But the scoring power has dropped so far in this quarter for AEK. 10 points in this quarter so far. McCollum seems to be able to score when he wants to. That's a tough shot. No. Despite the best efforts of Brown. Oh, McCollum is saying maybe somebody touched it. No, I think, Eric, you just were caught in no man's land. You were going to shoot. Strelnieks. Mitchell. He's so far from the basket, he could get a nosebleed this far out. He doesn't want to be out there. He wants to be in here. Beautiful, beautiful from Kenny. That's the ball to Mitchell. Mitchell was so far out, he didn't know what to do. But he gave it, then he cut, then he got the ball, he sliced, then he made it to reduce it to 3. Brilliant by AEK. Jalen Browner goes away. That's a foul by Mitchell. You can see Tim Fraser defensively is now vulnerable because he's 4 fouls. Mitchell helps his teammate out. Fraser's late. And just, you're not getting it easy in here. That's the message he's giving. But watch this. Eric was caught in no man's land. He says it hit the hands of Kenny Williams. Hard to see. Doesn't matter. Brown's at the free throw line. And he's missed the free throw. That's 1 from 2 now for Jalen. Makes the second. He extends it to 4 points. Brown goes to the bench. Sepahi comes back in. He's got 4 fouls, so he's got to be careful. But we're in winning time. We're in clutch time. And this is what it's all about now. AEK would love to see Tim Fraser explode in the last 4 minutes. Strelnieks goes in. All around the house. Kenny can hit that shot. Kenny misses. Williams, I think that'll stay with the AEK. No doubts in that. Delgado's questioning it. But I think that Williams missed the shot. Mitchell was there, and I think it went off the hands last of Delgado. I think it's a good call by the officials. Now, can they capitalize? Can they get something from it? Safety to Mitchell. Strelnieks. Now, Williams, easy basket. Oh, beautiful screen there by Mitchell underneath. And Kenny goes all the way to the basket. And that now has made it 17 for Kenny, but 2 between them. Now, Eric's. 26 so far in the game. Delgado gets it outside. Vito for 3. Vito for downtown! You gotta be joking me, Vito Brown. 8 points in the game. 1 for 4 from 3-point range, but that one was so important because it's given his team a 5-point lead. They've got to get better shots. It's a better shot. It's wide open, and it's wide open for Giannis Strelnieks. Downtown for Giannis. He's closed it back to a 2-point gap, and it's 13 for Giannis. They need a quicker play, make better passes, make quicker passes. But right now you got to get a stop. Oh, beautiful, beautiful pass. That's a basket. That is a great reverse pass from Eric McCallum into Delgado. Watch it here, looks inside. Delgado is going to count it. Despite the efforts of McGriff, brilliant by McCallum. An easy basket for Delgado. 15 for the big man from the Dominican Republic. Strelnieks had a look. Now, McGriff. Kenny can hit that shot. Steps back for 3. Doesn't make it. Kenny were wide open. I know Vito Brown made a big effort, but you had a shot. Didn't take it. And as a result, had a fadeaway 3. Now in the final 2 minutes. There's 4 between them. This is a mismatch now. Mitchell and McCollum is a mismatch. 5 seconds. Oh, good hustle by Kenny Williams. That was also a mismatch inside on Delgado. But he hustled, and there's 3.4 seconds left. McCollum explaining to Angeli, says you got to make sure you're in the right position. I'll find you. Get to the position. Big hustle by McGriff. Big hustle by Kenny Williams. Watch it look. Big hustle. Kenny bumped into McGriff. I think he'll be fine. Definitely hit him in the ribs. No question about the bump. It's a timeout for the home team. Karsiyaka. Now they're in control of the game.
When they switch wings, listen.
They lead by 4.
I'm gonna throw it to you. I'm gonna throw it directly.
There's 1:45 to go. And they've got the scoring power of Jalen Brown. He's got 17. Delgado got 15. Kuzminska's got 13. And McCallum 26. And Vito has 8, but a big 3 in the last few seconds to extend the lead for his team. On the other side, much more even. 16 for Fraser, 11 for McGriff, 15 for Mitchell, 13 for Strelnieks, and 17 for Williams.
Too much time, yeah.
But offensively, there's more of a flow about Karsiyaka. The passing is crisper. Beautiful play there, really beautiful play by Williams. Strelnieks, easy basket, but nice screen underneath by Mitchell. Easy pass, now wide open outside. And Vito hit it, his first 3 out of the 4, but it's a big 3. And he's hanging in the air with the follow through. He knew it. This is beautiful play. Inside, outside, and watch the hand. Yeah, you got it, Vito. We saw it. They saw it at home. They saw it on YouTube. And they saw it on the score sheet. And right now you have 3.4 seconds to get a shot. Can you get a shot off? No, you can't get a shot. No, it's a fast break. There should be a basket. Oh, it could have been a 3-point play. If Strelnieks had made a basket, he was sloppy with the attempt at a basket, but he knew he was going to get fouled. But he could have actually done better. If we can see it again, watch it here. It's a fast break, pass Williams. Just make the basket. He knows they're coming. Because Minskas is late, but he could have made it. But not to worry, he's at the free throw line. He's got the roll. That's his second visit and his second basket. Because Minskas has 3 fouls. Giannis gets another soft roll. Soft hands. 14 in the game. 2 between them. Just over a minute and a half. Koniara is back in the game to defend McCollum. Delgado liked that shot in the first half, but the pressure's on now. Because Minskas, it's another turnover. Nice play again by Kenny Williams. 2 steals back to back for Kenny. Now Strelnieks likes this floater. That's a walkie. He got away with it. He got away with walkies. He walked. He took too many steps. Kenny now. Koniaris, he doesn't like to shoot. You can see why. He didn't want to take the shot. It wasn't a good shot. They're not happy on the bench with that shot. It was a 4th shot in the end by Antonius Koniaris. He's brought up for his defensive effort. He's got to do it again. They've got to get a stop. McCollum, double team, shot clock down. Vito hit the last shot. Can he hit this shot? Gets the side to Delgado. They got to get a shot off. Oh, beautiful baby hook shot by Delgado. What a score. Shot clock running out. Karsiyaka running out of ideas. Vito gives his side. Delgado, despite the brilliant efforts of Mitchell, just the softest of hands and the softest of rolls and the nicest of baskets to give his team a 4-point advantage. We're in the final 42 seconds and AEK needs something big now. Let's hear what he is going to come up with.
Okay, I have Akil, I have Cameron, I have Kenny, and I have Giannis. We need to move very quick. So, when she slaps the ball, Giannis, sorry.
Watch it here. Gets the ball inside, and Delgado just a beautiful little hook shot. He used his height, his athleticism, and his soft touch in around the basket. 17 points in the game for the big man, 8 from 10, and add in 12 rebounds. So a double-double, very impressive by the big man, Delgado. Really impressed by him in this game. So, we're in winning time, we're in crunch time. And right now, the home team have a chance to open their account with a big W. They're great stats. And add in a couple of assists, brilliant from the big man. Now it's a smaller lineup on for AEK, but they've got scoring prowess all over the floor now. Inside and outside, inside with Mitchell and outside with the other four. But they've got to get the ball in. They get it in the hands. Strelniks now. Fraser. Alley-oop! Beautiful to Mitchell! Oh, Tim Fraser! Alley-oop and then a boom shakalaka from Mitchell. Watch it. Alley-oop! Count it! You betcha, baby! Brilliant play from the bench. Execution. Ram it down. Boom shakalaka. This is Akil Mitchell. And with 34 seconds to go, there's only 2 between it. Kaniara's brought on for the defense, while Fraser sits waiting for the next offensive opportunity. 12 seconds of shot clock. Can they get a stop? Eric with a big 3. Oh my God! Oh my God! Class is permanent. It is just phenomenal what this man has just done. He had it, he knew it, and he's just hit his 29th point of the game. But what a time to drain it from downtown. Absolutely phenomenal. And now AEK need a big score, and they need it quickly. And then they need to get a stop. The dagger in the heart. Is that what Eric McCallum has just delivered to AEK's chances of winning this game? It was absolutely incredible. We knew he's a scoring machine. We knew the talent he had. And to make your debut and show it is just phenomenal. Referees are going to have a review to see, was it on the line maybe? Let's see what they want to review.
To see the shot, if it is touching the line or not in the moment of the shot.
So they're going to check, was it 2 or 3? Either way, it was a brilliant score. Let's see. I think it's a 3. He's outside the arc, and he jumps in.
Tight shot, tight camera.
They're going to get a tight camera.
No, this is not good.
That won't be a good camera.
Another one, lateral one.
But I'd love watching this all day. Watch it here. Now, this is better. Watch it. He's outside the arc. Referee, he's outside the arc. Let's have a look. This one. Stop.
Frame by frame. Frame by frame.
Frame.
Stop
Look.
when I said.
Kaniaris is lost. He's trying to recover. He's trying to recover. Stop. He's miles outside the arc. He could be having a coffee out there. He's so far outside the arc.
3-point shot. Thanks, sir.
I suppose it was clever play to challenge it from AEK's point of view.
Thank you so much, sir. It's okay. Time is okay. They stopped the game immediately.
Time is okay. Basket's okay.
Confirm.
And the 5-point gap is okay if you're a Karsiyaka fan. Now, quick shot is needed. But more importantly, a quick score is needed. So Fraser wants the ball. Strelnieks is with him. Now don't push off, Tim, is the message. Right? Don't push off. Right. Oh, they nearly lost it. Why not a little bounce pass? When his hand is up, just a little bounce pass into Tim. That'll get you the ball, Giannis, into play. Now they're setting screens. I mean, they're very complicated. Right? They've lost 3 seconds. They've lost a lot of time. You've got to get the shot off, Kenny. No. Nice rebound. That's a weak side foul on Delgado. But they lost 12 seconds in getting the shot off. They're going to get 2 free throws. But 12 seconds. Tim Fraser just took too much time out of the ball, handled it, put it through his legs, just a bit of too much attention with the ball, and not enough rotation, as Delgado picked up his third foul. And now it gives Akil Mitchell a chance to get his 19th point if he makes this. He's 3 from 4 from the free throw line. And then they're going to foul. They're going to foul, but who do you foul? Because they've got some nice shooters. Right. So it's a timeout for Karsiyaka. Mitchell's made it 2 free throws, so he's done what he can. But the question is now, if you're AEK, who do you foul? If you're Karsiyaka, you just bring on good free throw shooters. Who's a good free throw shooter for them? Well, let's look. Right, so Vito, 1 from 1. Delgado, 1 from 1. Kuzminskas, 2 from 4, which is unusual because he's a great shooter. Sepahi hasn't taken a shot from the free throw line. And then my view is give it to Eric, give it to McCallum. He's 10 from 10. So if you give it to him, he's going to make the shot. There's no questions. He's going to make the shot. Watch this here, look. Beautiful. Koniaris is late. And when you give a guy of his talent that space, he shook him. And he stepped back. And then he just dropped it. Ruthless. Talent from Eric McCallum. From Canton, Ohio. He's been played with Galatasaray. He's played in Russia. He's played all around Europe. He was undrafted when he left college. And you see what this guy has done. He played in China. Just incredible. Just an incredible scoring machine. 54% field goals. Under enormous pressure. Now, surprises me, he's taking the ball out. So Jaylen Brown back in, another good free throw shooter. Now McCallum has it, so that's it. Sepahi misses, but it doesn't matter. It's been an exceptional game of basketball. Both teams had moments. Both teams had periods where they were really efficient. Both teams had periods where they were superb. And teams had periods where they weren't as effective as they could have been. But one man was phenomenal right throughout the game on the scoring front. That was Eric McCallum. 29 points, 7 from 13 from the field, 5 from 6 from 3-point range, and 10 from 10. That gives the final score in the opening Group B game. Pinar Karsiyaka, 91. AEK Athens, 88. And the small home crowd that are in attendance here give a standing ovation as Eric McCallum has made a fascinating debut. There's so much more we can expect from this guy. 58 points, 58% advantage in the 2-point range for AEK, 3-point range. Karsiyaka 45, rebounding AEK dominant, assists fairly even, steals fairly even, but the numbers that matter at the end of this game is a 91-88 win for the home team. There you see the top scorers. Mitchell at 12, remember, for AEK in the first half, and had a very quiet second half. McCallum solid right throughout, and the home team punched the air, engaged with the fans, sing their local favourite song, get a standing ovation, and Ufuk Saricha gets the campaign off with his team to a winning start. Izmir Turkey proved home advantage mattered, and Eric McCallum proved talent mattered, and scoring prowess mattered. And at the end of what's been a brilliant game of basketball with exceptional skill from both sides, it's good night from me, Timmy McCarthy, and we'll see you soon at the Basketball Champions League again.